Check, yeah, When the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day. Yeah, they're running a little late, so I'm out here getting this money. Gotta eat right or wrong, Lord forgive me. Man, them kids can't wait, so I'm out here getting this money. When the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day. Yeah, they're running a little late, so I'm out here getting this money.
Hi, I'm Joy, and this is
Damien Mimic Randall, and welcome to another episode of Are You Sippin On What I'm Pouring?
Today we're gonna talk about this this case right here. Now, I don't know what you huffing and puffing about. Get ready for it. Because we got a 1-year-old baby that's dead right now.
No, but it's something about dudes and these fucked up hairlines, and they not accepting.
Put his picture up there. Put his picture up there. Let's put the daddy of the month freaking year up here so you can see what he looked like. There goes boxed hairline. He got dreads. He got an afro. He got a kid and play cut going on.
He got Jerry curl. He got that little alfalfa sparked up at the top.
Well, guess what? His name is Uncut.
Really? It's Hotep.
Hotep.
It's Hotep.
Well, look at him. Do he look like he hot him or Hotep?
I don't know. I don't know. It's O'Shea. It's O'Shea.
I heard somebody call him O'Shea.
Yeah,
Let's get into this. How he killed his 1-year-old daughter. And allegedly. This is what we're going with.
Yeah, just for our audience in the knows, his name is Hotep Osiris
Norman. He's 26-year-old.
3 first names or 3 crazy names. Norman Bates. You know the nigga was crazy, and I don't know why. She want to blame it all on my mans. I'm saying it's a mama that knew he was finna go hit the streets doing what he was doing. I'm gonna let her just get going.
We don't know. We don't know what was going on.
But break it down for her, because he had the 1-year-old with him. Man.
So what we do know, according to police reports, is that he abandoned his 1-year-old daughter.
He ran off and
after
left
fleeing the police.
Yes, on a high-speed chase or some kind of chase.
He was apparently speeding. The police went to pull him over, and he fled. He didn't pull over. He fled. The police pursued. They observed sparks flying from his car. They observed the car getting smoky. They saw a bag come out the car. The car burst into flames.
According to police.
I'm telling the story. According to police, the car burst. The car burst into flames. What's his name?
I'm Hotep.
Speed reduced to about 30 miles an hour, they said, as the car speed declined.
That's not a high-speed chase. That's residential.
As the car was in flames. As the speed reduced, he jumped out the car and fled and abandoned his 1-year-old daughter in the back. The police said when they first saw the excessive smoke, they had alerted the fire department already. By the time the car stopped and he fled, they put the fire out, and according to the coroner, they found a body in the back. And the body in the back turned out to be 1-year-old Zena Rala Norman of Foxborough Road. She died Friday night. Check her out. She's a pretty, adorable little baby.
Cute little baby.
I don't know what to say. The father made a statement at his bond hearing, which says And
And he was
cool.
crying like a little hoe too.
And I'll play a clip for you guys.
Troopers say they were pursuing her father for speeding, and they say Imhotep Norman, who goes by O'Shea, eventually escaped out of the car after it caught fire, leaving Zena inside.
So I just know that the car wasn't on fire when I got out of the car. I wouldn't have got out. I would have stayed in that car with my daughter. I wouldn't never got out of the car while the car was on fire.
He left her.
I'll leave her ass in the car moving while it's running into the lake or running into a house or something or running into traffic. I'll leave her and do that. But I wouldn't have left her while it was on fire. That's different. But she won. She could have drove.
So, according to troopers, upon investigation, they discovered illegal drugs that was inside the bag that was discarded during the pursuit. It says through the initial search was unsuccessful. Troopers say they eventually were able to arrest him. He's being held. Yada yada yada.
He thought he was low key. Had the baby with him. Got the drugs with him. Trying to be slick, nickel slick ass.
So charges are being filed.
Lock her ass up.
He has multiple past charges. Their investigation determined that it was including unlawful carrying of a weapon and possession of a Schedule 1, 2, and 3 substance abuse. I don't know what a 1, 2, and 3 substance abuse is. Let's see. SLED has charged him with homicide by child abuse, and they are going to do an autopsy to determine the cause of death for baby Zena.
I guess the degrees, the 1, 2, and 3. I guess it's like the severity of the penalty or whatever. So they hit him with all 3 of them.
They hitting him with all 3 of them. We want to see if we can look it up. With
Oh, you have to look.
So the thing is, so where was the baby's mom? Why is the dad making a run? Why is the dad making a run? He got drugs.
You already know what I'm about to tell you.
He got drugs, so that means he probably had a gun too. I didn't read that anywhere. That's just me. But they usually go hand in hand, I assume. I know I don't want to carry a bunch of drugs if I ain't got no gun. Why would he make this kind of run with his baby in the car anyway?
To look low key.
To look low key, but you put your daughter at risk.
No, he wouldn't leave her though.
He left her.
No, he wouldn't leave her.
That's if the car was on fire. But he said he saw sparks coming from it.
I wouldn't have got out. I would have stayed in that car with my daughter. I wouldn't have got out. I would have stayed in that car with my daughter. I wouldn't have got out. I would have stayed in that car with my daughter.
He didn't see the car on fire, but he saw sparks.
He jumped out the car at 30 miles an hour. He was gonna leave her regardless if it was sparks or not. Like, what part of that we not like? That's the part that I ain't catching. The dudes, you.
So even his mom, you guys listen to the mom. Listen to the mom.
He would never let it happen to him. If you know, trust me, you know how much he cared for that girl. He loved her so much. He loved her so much, and she loved him so much.
Check out, the mom even speaks on his behalf, and I believe it was the grandma too. I think it was the grandma and the mom.
Okay.
That spoke on his behalf, saying how much he loved his daughter and he would never jeopardize her life, and he would have died for her. But his actions don't say that he would have died for her. His
actions say I would have left her ass where she was.
Like I was. So he just assumed that she was just gonna be safe. He didn't even if the car didn't.
She was with the police.
Even if the car didn't catch on fire.
She was with the police and she could.
And he
she was
ran.
in her car seat.
And they didn't shoot up the car for some reason. The baby was still gonna be traumatized because the baby was gonna be in the system. Because they was gonna have to figure out who she was.
The car was gonna go home. It probably was one of them.
You know what?
It was probably one of them.
I don't even want to talk to you now.
Check to see if it was a Tesla. Because that's the only reason he jumped out. Because if he had known that his baby was in there, and you heard him crying, I ain't got to repeat all that.
I wouldn't have got out. I would have stayed in that car with my daughter.
You ain't got. No, that's not okay. That is horrible, horrible, horrible.
I'm just telling you what it is. It is what it is. Like, I'm just trying to break it down to you in the science of what it is. He wouldn't have left her had he known that she couldn't have drove the car back.
Really?
I'm telling you what it is.
So, would you have done that with
Yeah.
your child?
I have.
Right, you was a raggedy.
And he came home safe.
You was raggedy.
He came home safe.
You was raggedy.
He came home safe.
He came home safe that time.
All the times.
How many times you did it?
Multiples.
How long ago was this?
I don't know
Y'all
that.
listening, right?
They had the special Fisher Price car seats back then with the little steering wheel. So I just be like, boo boo, go in the autopilot. And
Knock it off.
I'm-
Really, man?
I'm just
Dude.
that's the only reason he left her. He had them capabilities. The boy
I'm
just
gonna cut all this out.
I'm
This is
just-
not making no sense right
I'm
now.
telling the truth. I get a lot of things up before I turn her.
So you was just as raggedy as this smooth fool right here.
raggedier.
Raggedy.
Because I gave up
'Cause you
on
now
my
you make it
hairline. No,
worse.
because I gave up on my hairline. He's still trying to hold
on.
on. Right. Whew.
Okay.
Nah, but the dude's sick. Like I don't see. This is the. Let me make up excuse to try to sound like I really. Cause even the mama got there and started lying. Like I really believe that. Did you really believe that he would have jumped out and left her anyway? That's the part
You even you gonna run from the police with your baby in the back.
Instead of just
Okay.
saying, okay, shit, I done fucked up. Let me try to talk my way out.
You know the police is ready to pop off on you at every given moment.
Any given moment, he was good as
So
fuck.
now I done ran from the police and my car is sparking. I'm finna pull over. I'm jumping out with my hands in the air, laying on the ground, and I'm screaming, "My baby in the car! My baby
I'm
in the car! My baby
exactly.
in the car!"
Exactly.
If I was dumb enough to do all the other stuff that he did and go through them steps.
Exactly. My baby in the car, dude. I'm fucked. Let me, at least I would have pulled my cell phone. I took the $1 million chance with the cell phone.
I ain't pulling no cell phones out.
Well, I
wouldn't
mean,
get a
my
chance
baby in the
to say
car.
My baby in the car.
I mean, shit. You know how that's gonna go.
You know, you already on the ground. You know they're gonna come still rough you up a little bit. They can't
Right.
help but rough you up a little bit. You done made them chase you. But you could, instead of hollering my neck and my back, my baby in the car, my baby in the car, my baby in the car.
Now let's get to the facts. The facts is this,
What?
right?
What's the facts?
I'm not finna start the even running part. Fuck all that. I give up. I'm good. Where we go from here? Shit. Like
Oh, I know that.
that's
Where we
it.
go from here?
Right.
Let me see something. I can't even spell. Let me see what kind of drug classifications are scheduled 1, 2, and 3. Oh, they even go higher, 4, 5. Let's see. Looks like you got drug classification schedule 1, 2, and 3. Looks like it go all the way up to 5. Definition of controlled substance schedules. Let's see, a Schedule 1 controlled substance. Substance in this schedule have no current accepted medical use in the United States and lack of accepted safety
Oh,
for use
them
under medical
federal codes.
supervision and high
They just
potential
have
for
some
abuse.
them federal codes.
Some examples of substance listed in Schedule 1 are heroin, lysergic, what's that? Lysergic acid,
LSD.
LSD, marijuana. What's that?
Peyote.
Peyote, never heard of it.
That's that plant. It's like a. I ain't never heard
I'm
of it.
saying-
either. I ain't
Tell me
never-
all about it. Tell me all about it.
Nah, peyote is like a some kind of like cactus plant that they had in the desert. The dude Jim Morrison from the Doors. Getting high, I can't think of it. But yeah. But that's what peyote is. It's some
We
Indian
got some
stuff,
ecstasy
right?
and some methaqualone. Methaqualone. Never heard of none of them. Schedule 2. Controlled substances.
Meth, ecstasy.
We got
He had everything.
diluted, Dolphin, Oxy, Percocet.
A lot of. Oh, them pills.
Opium, codeine,
He had
morphine. Yeah, he
pills.
had pills.
Yeah.
And Schedule 3.
Damn, this nigga was doing.
He was all the way up to 3.
Testosterone.
Vitamin.
This nigga running around. This motherfucker running around. He had everything.
Yeah, benzetamine, ketamine, anabolic steroids such as depo-testosterone.
Nah, I mean he had one version. I don't know what he had, but he had some shit.
Vicodin, Tylenol with Tylenol
with codeine.
What I
That's
say,
what he
Tylenol.
had. Yeah,
Tylenol with codeine.
Oh yeah, he was doing.
He was
his
all the way
thing.
up to number 3, so he was he was slanging everything from weed
And it probably
to
was
pills.
all in their diaper. But you didn't hear from me though.
So
It was probably
let's
all
see.
in their diaper.
True, it make me wonder. Was the baby dead before the car caught on fire, or did some foul play happen somewhere? Substances in this schedule. So if you go to 4, the next level, you got Xanax, Soma, more pills, some stuff I never heard of. I don't know nothing about these drugs. I'm glad my grandma taught me good. I ain't never even heard of that Robitussin with codeine.
See?
That's a Robitussin AC, Phenyrin with codeine. Was this article helpful?
Hey, you find out what to get her, I'll get to it after.
Okay, yeah, so this man ain't no newbie at it. He been doing this for a while. He been slanging drugs for a minute. He's got pills popping, weed going, Vicodin, Percocet, you name it, he probably got it.
Right.
Ecstasy.
That's my dog right there.
You got it.
He's a
You
real
need it, he
dirtbag.
probably got it. And he dragging his baby in the streets with him while he make his money.
Look, show his picture though.
Dad of the year. Let's put that forehead back up there. Bam. Dad of the year.
Yeah, that's my man. This is him. I knows him. I know that motherfucker.
Dad of the year. That's the dad. And let's put the pretty baby up here one more time. Her name is Zena Ralia Norman. I believe that's her name. Let's see. We got a GoFundMe page set up for the baby's funeral expenses. Did they set the link up right? Yes. They have an $8,000 goal and they're halfway there. By 109 people in one day. They're halfway there. $8,000.
But I don't honestly. Did they recover her body?
It doesn't. Well, I'm sure they have. Yeah, they had something to examine.
Okay, I'm just saying they done enough. Shouldn't even have that baby. Now y'all paying them for killing the baby. That just kind of don't sit right with me. That's all.
All right, Zena Norman. Some people made some bad choices in your life. Now you're gone. Bye, baby.
Our little baby. Look at her.
Beautiful little girl. Beautiful little girl. Parents is on some I don't even know what to call it. I don't even
Oh,
know
you
what
know
to
what
call it.
you know what to call it. He just don't. I mean, I don't think GoFundMe should even get no money.
Well, I mean,
I don't think GoFundMe. I really don't. It's y'all fault, and y'all still trying to take up for the dude. That's the crazy part. Yeah. He don't deserve to go to jail. He deserved to kill one of the other babies we got. But it's getting hard to eat around here, and all you do back to the house, then you belong to be here. I keep telling you, it's a rite of passage. She wasn't a bright one.
You know what? On that note, I think we need to be out. My coffee is cold, freezing cold, and I ain't got time for you. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Check, yeah, When the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day. Yeah, they're running a little late, so I'm out here getting this money. Gotta eat right or wrong, Lord forgive me. Man, them kids can't wait, so I'm out here getting this money. When the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day. Yeah, they're running a little late, so I'm out here getting this money.